Hey guys, so today I'm going to share with you what I got in my Ipsy bag for March. This is what it looks like right there. Also, I just wanted to say before I get started that I know I've been gone from YouTube for about a month. I was in the process of moving to a new place and I finally settled in, unpacked and everything, and I was just really busy with that. I wanted to focus on that for that month of February. That's why I didn't do any videos, and I also just wasn't really happy with how my videos were turning out. I felt like the lighting looked really bad. It just looked too dark, and I felt like I just wanted the quality of my videos to be better before I kept just posting videos. I'm back and I'm planning on filming videos 3 times a week starting now, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But I just wanted to say thank you for sticking around with my channel and not leaving. I know I wasn't here, but thank you so much for sticking around, and I will be posting content and videos more consistently. I guess let's just get started, and just thank you for sticking around and watching my videos. So I'm just gonna get started with this Ipsy bag for March. Cafe. So first of all, I'm gonna start off with nothing on my face. I just washed my face, took a shower, that's when my hair is wet, so please excuse my wet hair. It's just drying right now. I'm letting it air dry. I did already look in what's in my Ipsy bag. So this is the Ipsy bag for March. It's a pale pink color, and it's basically just a fabric bag. On this side, it has like a little design with kind of like holes, I guess. I don't know. It's just part of the fabric, and then there's a rose gold zipper. And going into the bag, the first product I'm going to try, which is why I don't have anything on my face right now, is a moisturizer. This is the brand Air Repair, and it is a complexion boosting moisturizer, and it says it has hyaluronic acid in it. So I'm going to try putting this all over my face. I haven't applied any moisturizer. I just got out of the shower and washed my face, so it's just, my face is bare right now. I don't have any moisturizer on. So this moisturizer, on the back of the bottle, it says that it is a complexion boosting moisturizer, and it is designed to meet the demands of dull, tired, and dehydrated skin. It is rich in humectants and antioxidants, and it is a regenerative cream that instantly absorbs to plump and hydrate, giving the skin an age-defying boost. It is excellent for every skin type and in all climates. Okay, so let's see how this works. So I guess it's saying that it'll work on all skin types, so I guess if you have oily, normal, combination. So the moisturizer looks like this on the hand. It just smells like moisturizer. Doesn't have a bad smell or doesn't really have a scent to it, but it's just a white little cream, and I'm gonna just try applying this to my face. So after applying this moisturizer to my face, it feels really nice on the skin. It doesn't dry like matte or anything. It feels a little bit tacky still, but it's not like super oily or sticky. Actually, it doesn't feel oily at all. It just feels like it's still absorbing into the skin. And it says that it is supposed to plump and hydrate the skin, and it definitely feels like it's hydrating my skin. I am happy with this product so far in my Ipsy bag. We'll see how it works. I'll keep trying it. Try it maybe before I go to bed, and then also in the morning before I apply makeup, and see how it goes with further use. But so far, just as a first impression putting it on, it feels good. So the rest of the products in my bag are eye and lip products. So I'm gonna just go ahead and go off camera to put the rest of my face makeup on, and then I'll come back to use the other products in my bag. So I'll be right back. So I finished up with the rest of my face, so now I could go ahead and finish up the Ipsy bag. So the next product is a eyeshadow. So this is the brand, I think it's called Duce. I think it's called Duce. Anyway, it's called a Free Matic eyeshadow, and the shade is 67 Marissa Shimmer. So it's in this box, and I'll take it out of the box. So the little eyeshadow is in this little like velvet protective thing. So I'll just take it out of there. So this is what it looks like, and then it slides open. I guess you could just take the whole cover off, and I'm gonna swatch it real quick. That's what it looks like on my finger, and do a quick swatch. So the shade is kind of like a pretty, I don't know, dark rose gold. shade. It's like a light cranberry or a dark rose gold. That's how I would describe it. So the little pan has magnets on the back, so you could put it in a Z palette. I'm going to try this in just a second, but I'm gonna have to use some other eyeshadows too, because can't really do a whole look with just one eyeshadow. The next product in the bag is a eyeliner. The brand is Model Company or Model Co. It says Eye Define Crayon Liner. I'm assuming it's in the shade black because it doesn't say, but I don't think the little twisting thing works that well, but yeah, it's like coming out. Oh, just broke. Why did it break? No! That is so annoying. It's just like a basic, I would say it's more like a charcoal. It's not like, if it is a black, it's not like a true black, like it's not super dark. It's not that pigmented. It's more like a very dark gray, or if it's black, I guess it's just not very pigmented. I don't know if I'm gonna like this. I don't know about this, especially since it broke in the container and I haven't even used it yet. Okay, that'll be in a second. And then the next product is a brush. This is from the brand Elizabeth Mott, and it is a blending brush. It looks like this. It's a pretty little kind of like aqua color, and then a rose gold little part right here. And then the brush, it actually looks like a very nice brush, and it feels very soft, and it feels like it'll be very nice for blending. So I'm going to use this for the eyeshadow to blend today. And then the last product in my bag is a lip paint from Tarte. It is the Tarteist lip paint in the shade Rosé. It says it's a quick dry matte lip paint. So I'll go ahead and swatch this on my hand real quick. So right here is the lip paint or the liquid lipstick, and it's a pretty color. It's like a, I would say it's kind of like a dark nude. It's supposed to dry matte, so it's still drying right now, but it's very liquidy. It's not thick like a typical liquid lipstick. I'll try this at the end. First, I'm going to do the eyeshadow, and I'm going to use the eyeshadow that it came with. So just for some transition shades in my crease, and then just to kind of tie the look together, I'm going to use some of the shades in the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I haven't tried this yet. I got it about a month or two ago, and I've been waiting to use it. It smells so good. It smells like peaches. I'm gonna go into the shade Peaches and Cream right here. Oh, and I already have concealer on my eyes. The concealer that I just used for my whole face, I just apply a little bit to my eyelids. So I don't have an actual eyeshadow primer on today, but I just use concealer basically the same way. So I'm basically just setting that concealer, or if you were using a primer, and that would be primer. Just so that the other eyeshadows will blend easily. So I'm basically just putting that Peaches and Cream shade all over my eye everywhere, because I'm just setting the concealer so that the other shades will blend easily. And it's basically like my eye color, or not eye color, my skin color. I'm gonna go into the shade Georgia right here, which is like a very pale pink color. And I'm just gonna apply this to my crease as a transition shade, just not very precisely, just kind of get it in there. So far after using this brush, it's very soft. I like it. It works really well at blending the colors. It's good at picking up the product and then blending it out, and it's very soft, so it doesn't like feel like it's tugging or anything. I'm gonna try this brush, but I might need to go into with a like shading brush instead. I'm just gonna try this first. I'm gonna try applying this kind of all over my lid. It doesn't work so well with this brush. Since this is like a shimmer shadow, it doesn't really apply that well. I feel like I need to use like a shading brush, and I might need to use some setting spray just to help it stick a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this Lottie London brush. It's just a kind of like a shading brush. I'm gonna go into that shadow again, the one that came in my Ipsy bag, the Duce one. Just gonna try to pack some onto the brush. I'm going to use the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. I'm gonna spray some on my brush just kind of as a, like you would with Fix Plus, MAC Fix Plus, and see if that helps the shadow go on better. So it's definitely applying better with this brush and with the setting spray. I'm just gonna keep working it in, trying to work it up on the lid. So applying it even with the setting spray and this brush, it's still not applying that well. So I'm going to try it with my finger and see if that makes any difference. So I think that's as good as it's going to get. So I mean, I'm going to keep working with it, but it's just not really my favorite right now. I'm just going to finish up the eyes with the peach palette. Right here is the shade Puree. I'm just going to use that and apply a little bit to my crease, kind of focusing on the outer corner. And then I'm kind of blending it up, and I'm going to mix it in with that shade Georgia, which was that peach shade, and I'm kind of blending it up out of the crease closer to the brow bone, just to get a little bit more dimension up there. And now I'm going to take some of the shade Just Peachy up here, and I'm going to kind of cover that shade that I don't like, the Duce shade. Just cover that a little bit with this, see if that looks a little bit better. It'll kind of bring out a little bit more pink and shimmer. And now just to kind of add a little bit more depth and deepen the crease, I'm going to take this brown shade up here, and it is called Charmed, I'm sure. Just take a little bit, and I'm going to just deepen the crease on the outer corner. Just focusing this on the very outer corner. To highlight my brow bone, I'm going to take the shade White Peach up here, and I'm going to mix it with the shade Luscious, which is this one. I'm going to use these on my brow bone to highlight. And then we're going to also take a little bit more of those two shades to highlight my inner corner. And then for the lower lash line, I'm going to use the shade Puree, which was that brown shade right here. I'm going to use that on my lower lash line just to kind of smoke it out. Okay, I used this crown brush. I think I got this in like an Ipsy bag from last month, and I do not like this. This is really scratchy. So I'm not going to use that right now. I'm going to use a different one. I'll just use this e.l.f. like eyeliner, slanted eyeliner brush instead. And I'm going to take a little bit more of that darker brown shade, the Charmed, I'm sure, the one I use for the outer corner, this one right here. I'm just going to apply this on the outer portion of my lower lash line. That part of the eyes is done, so now I'm just going to try this eyeliner that broke, see if it'll actually work. I mean, every time I open it, it doesn't stay, so this is really annoying. I don't even really want to try this because it's just not soft. It's like so rough. Okay, so I just applied it to my lower lash line, kind of like as close to my lashes as I could get it, and it's not that pigmented. I mean, it kind of just made the look a little bit more smoky. I do like how it looks, but it's very dry when I use this eyeliner. It's like, it does not blend very well. It's not easy to apply. It feels really rough, so I don't recommend this. I'm not really very happy with this eyeliner. I'm gonna try to use it to tight line on my upper lash line. We'll see. I just finished tight lining my upper lash line, and it does work for the upper lash line, but again, this eyeliner is just very dry. It's hard to work with. Okay, so I'm gonna finish up my eyes with my other products since I finished using everything in my Ipsy bag. Oh, except for the lip product. So I'll just finish my eyes real quick and I'll be right back. So I just finished up my eye makeup. I just put some eyeliner and mascara on. So now I'm going to try out the Tarte lip paint in the shade Rose, I believe. It has like a little mini doe foot applicator. And I already prepped my lips with the Nicole Guerrero Best Damn Lip Mask. I love using that just to prep my lips before putting lipstick on. It works really well. I love it. So I already put that on, so it's already kind of like absorbed, soaked in. So this is how it looks with the lip paint on. I just put one coat and this is already dry. So I do like that it's drying fast because that means you could start doing other things faster. Like if you want to go drink your coffee. Like I said before when I was swatching it, it's a very thin formula, but it's not like watery and it's not patchy. So when I applied it, I only needed to do one coat and it applied so easily. Since it is liquidy, you maybe want to wipe a little bit of the excess off on the lid, like in the container, before you apply it. That's what I did so that I wouldn't have too much, because I don't want to have too much when I'm trying to define my lips, because then it just looks all messy. But overall, I really like this. I'm gonna definitely keep using this. This is definitely a product that I'm happy with getting in the Ipsy bag. Okay, so when I go like that, nothing comes off on my hand, so I'm gonna try it. You can see barely anything got on there. So this is definitely a lawn-wearing lipstick. So I especially like this lip product because I could drink my coffee or drink any drink after I put it on and it's not going to come off. So if I go to eat somewhere or I go to get some coffee or I just want to eat my breakfast, I could wear my lipstick and it's going to last, which is great. So that concludes everything in my Ipsy bag for March. So this month's Ipsy bag was okay. There are a couple products I didn't like I said, but the other products I did like, and the bag is nice. It's actually a bigger bag than normal because this is a full size and then it just folds over like this. So this is like a normal size Ipsy bag. Let me know what you think of this style of video where I put the products on while I'm unboxing it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I know I've been gone for a while, so thank you for those of you who didn't forget about me. I just want to say thank you for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed watching, and please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.